Believe in the power of one. I once heard that saying, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. It kind of stuck with me, and there has never been a phrase that totally sums up everything and how I'm feeling as much as that phrase right there. We hit 100 subscribers today. We actually hit it twice. It seems like once I hit 100, I commented on the person who I thought was the 100. Looked back, I was down to 99, and then I got another subscriber, and he mentioned about being my 100th subscriber. So I thought that was pretty cool. So twice today, we hit 100 subscribers. It's possible that after we do this, I'm down to 27. Who knows? But I want to thank everybody for all the support you guys have given me over the last, I guess, just over a month. I am sober because of you guys. This was a hobby for me. This is something I wanted to try out just to kind of kill my boredom. And I'll tell you right now, I really had no clue that I would have so much support or so much love in the comments section from all you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, I'm a better person. I'm a better father because of you guys. Man, I don't want to get emotional here, but thank you guys. Like I'm just gonna leave it at that. Every single one of you is influential in getting me to that 100. Every single one of you makes up that 100. I'm truly, and I just want to call out a couple people, and I'm really sorry, guys. The comment section has been actually quite busy over the last couple days, and I love it. It's so awesome to hear your feedback. So many positive, amazing messages being sent to me that I couldn't thank you guys enough for everything you do for me. But I did want to acknowledge the Lisas, the Sheenas, the Shirleys, Clara, Heidi, John, Alice, Lotta, K-Nick, Cassia, Angela, Jess J. Man, there's just so many of you guys that I am so appreciative of having you guys on my channel and just in my lives right now. When I made this channel, I kind of, I have a tendency actually to undershoot goals and make them maybe too achievable. And I had thought, hey man, it'd be really cool to get 100 views. I have a couple friends that do music, and I really tend to like their music a lot. And maybe if I could get 100 eyeballs on them, maybe that would help them. Much like the Hangover Gang and all of you guys in my comments section, we're here to support one another. I am not trying to get you guys to subscribe to Philly Moves and add them to your regular rotation, but I am trying to use this opportunity to, put these guys out there and give you guys an opportunity to just hear them out and maybe go from there. You know, they got a bunch of videos on here. As you can see, Philly Moves, Old as F is one of the videos. I'm actually not going to start with that one. I'm going to start with something else. I do know their song Queens, which I really like. However, I've never seen the video. So I wanted to take this as an opportunity to, bring somebody up into your faces that you guys may have not discovered on your own. And these two guys are friends of mine. Tynan, who is Tragic, the lead vocalist for the two of them, has been my friend since we were about 8 years old. I think he went to my elementary school. We started playing ball the same year together, and we were pretty good baseball players, I'm not going to lie. So he's always kind of stuck with me, and he's moved over to New York. I live in Gatineau, Quebec, so we have a country that divides us right now, but about a couple months ago, we started exchanging messages every Saturday night and watching UFCs together. And to be honest with you, Tynan, you've been a big help too, man, with my sobriety, and I truly appreciate that. I love being able to look at this camera and have somebody look in my eyes and know I'm sober right now. It means a lot to me. And you know what? Let's take a dive down the Philly Moves rabbit hole. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm a little excited today. I have had a little too much coffee. I had a really awesome seminar at work, and I did not want to ramble on and on at the beginning of this, but that's exactly what I've done. So my thought process and my brain is kind of all over the map right now, but I would like to stay focused on these two videos and take a stab at them. So first song is Queens by Philly Moves, and let's take a look.
Got a little money, but I'm spending it quick. Hoping up the minds that y'all remember me with. got no enemies as long as homies' memory live. Never he quit, the whole world's the heaviest live. It's back around the same base paths. It's like we all follow the same train tracks. We all Bay-based brats. I live the glory life. The real stories that only phonies write. Stories that my homies like. Stories don't pay the phone and lights. It ain't my only vice. It can be a lonely life, true. They only like you when you're high. They never like you when your psyche feel like 5 feet 2. So where your fans at now? Look around, homie, all I see is you. I see these fake fucks, fake buzz getting ate up. I hate love, make me wanna break up with this game, but I can never stay mad. It's my main bad habit. An insane man, you can throw those fake Ray-Bans at him. Tell me where my money at. Tell me where my girls be. Cause I ain't seen none of that. Riding around in the industry. Tell me where my Henny at. Tell me where my cars be. Cause I ain't seen none of that. I'm just who I used to be.
All right, guys, I'm going to pause it there. I am going to make a conscious effort to let thoughts go by and pause songs at better opportunities than I have in the past. So I think you guys have gotten a taste of this. We're 1 minute and 26 seconds in. This is a slower based rapping than I've heard from them in some of their other songs, and I really like it anyways. I mean, you can hear that. So the guy who was just singing the chorus is John, who I believe is JD Hogg. John has a background in terms of, I don't know, John, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe your style was screamo type, metal back in the day. Again, if I'm wrong, please let me know. And he really has a very nice voice. It really works for the chorus, and it really mashes up well with the lyrics that Tynan is throwing down here and the slow kind of roll and the flow that he's got going for him with this. This lady right here, her name is Tanya. I had a monstrous crush on Tanya when I was in elementary school. She is the older sister of a mutual friend of mine and John and Tynan's. And it's really cool to see her in here. Again, this video was made 6 years ago. I probably haven't heard this song for about 3 years, and I definitely was not aware that she was in this video. They do have a song called Fucks With You, which is an absolutely fantastic song, and hell, I may just throw that one on. We may do 3 songs here. But really cool to see her in this video. Tynan had alluded to some lyrics in this song, which had me thinking maybe he was talking about a fallen friend. I do know when Tynan had moved out west, he had a friend, or, man, Tynan, correct me, but was it not maybe your uncle? Someone who passed that was pretty influential in your life. And I'm wondering if maybe this song is written for him, although the title with Queens makes me believe I'm possibly wrong. However, I'm really liking what we're hearing so far. And again, it's been a couple years, guys, so I may pause a couple more times here.
So where my money at? And where my queens be? I need a queen bee with weak knees who sees me, but I need 3.
Sorry, guys, I gotta backtrack a little bit. That was a really, really good line here. The queen bees. Oh, yeah.
My money at, and where my queens be? I need a queen bee with weak knees who sees me, but I need 3. That's just me. All I really need is what I have. A simple man, but I can be a selfish ass. Ask myself to pass, flying on some melted grass. I felt it fastest, felt the shelter collapse. I don't regret things. I hate the chest pains, regret brings, regret stings. I'm just trying to let things calm. Cause real life's the best thing on. And to get shit right, you gotta get things wrong. And some heads sing songs, and some heads live strong, and some heads been gone. Bless every head, live long. Open up, smoking stuff with a broken lung. Frozen stuff between old and young. Scared of growing up, old as fuck. Now I'm focused, I'm just old enough. So have a nice day if you're the type to hold your noses up.
I really like that guitaring there. John is definitely talented, and I do believe can play drums. As obviously you can see him with the guitar. He can do that screamo type style, and he can do this rapping. So very talented, both of these guys. Guys, if you're watching this video, please let me know where you recorded this. I think John lives in, I want to say Atlanta right now, and I know Tynan's in New York, but these guys are both from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, so really cool to see here. Maybe it was filmed in Ottawa, I'm not sure. Not like it really matters.
Tell me where my girls be, 'cause I ain't seen none of that. Riding around in the industry. Tell me where my Henny at. Tell me where my cars be, 'cause I ain't seen none of that. I'm just who I used to be.
Where'd she go? She disappeared. Good video, guys. I really liked the video. This is the first time I've seen the video. Don't know what you spent on your budget, but whatever you spent, it was actually not bad at all, and I really liked this video. So, again, we're going to try out a couple things here. We're going to do a couple songs by them. You know what? Let's just go with... sorry, guys. I'm reaching over here. I wanted to do the song Fucks With You because this is actually my favorite in terms of what they do. I don't know. So they got a video here. Let's go with the acoustic version. Actually, no, let's go with this because this is the video right here with Tanya in it. And that video I have seen, but I was not aware that Tanya did multiple videos with these guys. I mean, there's two that I know about now after having just done Queens. And I didn't know she was in it. So we're going to check out this video. This is a song that I'm very, very familiar with. I guess it probably describes the style that they have a little more accurately than the song we just heard, which again, as I have zero problems with. It was a good song, but this will show their range and their ability to do more than just what you heard there. So again, bear with me, guys. Fucks With You. I should have started with this one. This is my favorite song by them, and you know what? Let's see if you guys agree. We turning that up.
Yo, we living in sin and we loving it now. Fucking with them and not hugging it out. Under the sun with 101 of the lovers and fucking we wanted them down. We live and we lay, hit in the bushes and sing it away. If it's my chick, I would say, I wish I could stay. But listen, I came with your sister from Michigan State. I fucked with you. You're allowed to make me ass nice, 'cause I don't know a girl with ass like you.
Good chorus there. I know it's about to speed up again, and I really like the chorus here. Again, I had mentioned about like Tynan having some really nice lyrics, a really nice flow, really good flow, Tynan. And Tragic, sorry man, I should be calling you by your rap name. Tragic, JD Hogg on the chorus. Man, like JD, you really know what you're doing in terms of the choruses. Tynan, you're really good with your verses. You guys are a really good mashup here.
You cause I love how it sound. Love how you working it up on the ground. Loving you under the covers and loving, but really you feel like you up in the clouds. High on the bed, high on the table, you lying instead. Higher than debt, I get the highest. We're flying with liars who tried to deny him. I'm winding the threads. And I've been stuck on you since the last time. Act like we done touched in the past life. She's got rattlesnake eyes on those cracked eyes. Naked thighs, black eyes. Shorty, she's my glass pipe. I fucked with you.
I really like that line about Shorty, you're my glass pipe. So you are that drug that I need in my life. A theme on this channel is you know, battling addiction, struggling with it, picking up on lyrics and songs where it's relatable. And I really like that line right there.
You're supposed to come around and be again. I'm only here for you. I fucking hate that too. But you're allowed to make me ass nice. Cause I don't know a girl with ass like you. I'm the type to live the fast life. And you the type to live the fast life too. I fucked with you. So don't let that go. But you're allowed to make me ass nice. Cause I don't know a girl with ass like you.
Sorry guys, I just want to pause it there. I really liked what they did. I'm not going to backtrack it because it was about a minute, but I really like how they changed the style of that. You were expecting maybe another verse, and then JD walked in there and kind of expanded on his chorus. Pretty cool stuff here. You guys are very creative. I know you guys haven't not done a song for a little bit, being that you guys don't live in the same state anymore and whatnot, probably. And well, you know what? This is 6 years ago, so obviously, yeah, I think both of you guys are married. You just probably don't have the time to be doing this, especially with COVID. But you guys are very talented. And again, if I heard this song, even not knowing either of them, I would like it. So that's one of the reasons why I'm putting it on here, to put it out there that maybe you guys will give it a sample and say, hey, I like this group. I'm going to listen to more of them.
I don't know a girl with ass like you. I fucks with you, so don't let that get me down. I'm the type to live the fast life, and you the type to live the fast life too.
All right, guys, that's probably more of a better description than the two songs we've heard in terms of the style of their rapping. But I really like this. This has always been my favorite by them, and just a truly great song. Very simplistic in the way the video was made. I mean, it's if I'm not wrong, 100% of it is taking place in a alley, which I have a feeling may have been filmed in Toronto, because I do believe both of them were living there when this came out. So again, I'm hoping you guys check this out. Tynan, it sounds like you're going to anyways, and please leave comments in the comments section. Educate me a little bit on where this was made. But you know, visually very basic, but absolutely fun. I really liked this. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of No Response, but no, sorry, not No Response. Mac Lethal Sucks by Tom MacDonald. A lot of that video is filmed in an alley, and this one's no different. So again, this is a great song. I really liked it. I hope you guys gave it a chance and liked it too. We are going to do one last one. Old as Fuck. That's the name of this one. Man, you guys love your F word in your titles, right? Fucks with you and Old as F. Thank God I don't say that these videos are you know, for children. So that being said, we're gonna give this one a go. The video for this seemed kind of cool. Again, I haven't seen the video, but when I clicked on the thumbnail, it reminded me of Bad Grandpa or what's that? Jackass. You'll see why in a second. So let's give this one a go.
Philly moves, what up? Oh,
Guys, we're gonna jack it up just a tad. That last song started off quiet, and then once the chorus came, not the chorus, the verses started, it was a little louder. I am still working on syncing up my sound, guys, for you to make it as watching my videos as pleasant as you should have the right to have them. So bear with me with that. That'll take some time, but I'm getting there.
it's fuck. Come on. Yeah. So let me tell you about what the kid is. I rocked the strap back in 92 and grew up to fittings. I used to change the sets with snot covered mittens and wore tight jeans to stand out, not to fit in. I used to move units by the...
Oh, whoa. Sorry, Tynan. I think I got backtracked that line about loose clothes not to fit in. Is that what he said? Creative, man.
Snot covered mittens and wore tight jeans to stand out, not to fit in.
I wore tight jeans to stand out, not to fit in. I'm glad I backtracked that because I heard it a little wrong. Really cool. Very good lyric there, Tynan. I really like it.
I used to move units by the time, never made a cent. But back then, a couple hundred paid the rent. Back then, smoking weed was what I did, not who I was. Smoking slut cigarette, cause I knew it grew the buzz.
Oh, I don't know how many times Tynan would come over to my house with a 3/4 of a smoked cigarette, and we would session it back in the day. I'm liking these references. I actually don't know. I feel like I've probably heard this song. They've released a couple CDs, and I'm sure it was on one of them, but so far it's not ringing a bell, which is probably why I've stopped it a couple times so far because I don't know these lyrics.
Now you grow a buzz, enough blood to show it love. These stuck up kids, when they like shit, and they know it sucks. So throw it out. If you roll with a swollen guy, and you know this long ago that this road is rough. But you know enough to know that this life's long. Longer than it takes to write the right song. So throw it up if you old enough to know you don't know shit. Old as fuck on that slow-mo tip. Old as fuck, someone needs to hold my nuts. Hands cramped up so I can't even hold the ducks. Life's good, but have I told you why my shoulders fuck? Grouchy dim, it's time to drink my phone just up. Old as fuck. I'm done fronting like I know what's up. Old as fuck.
All right, I don't know who did your guys' makeup, but good job, except for your forehead, Tynan. Either way, this is I like this song. I think I would, if I heard this song too, even not knowing these guys, that I would be intrigued enough to want to hear more of them. The lyrics, I think, talking about drinking a Folgers, some references to your shoulder being sore, things that you would go through as an older person. It actually, in many ways, this kind of reminds me a little bit of the song "Dad Bod" by Brandon Hart, which I have a reaction to if you want to check that one out. But cool stuff here.
I'm talking old, back when overalls were sold. An album full of pictures and photographs to hold Maddo. When record shops opened up the soul and sneaking into arcades, recorders by the road. There were no internet at my elementary school. I rocked an undercut so you could tell I meant to be cool. And back then...
You just referenced being in elementary school. I had already mentioned about knowing Tynan since elementary school. And what was that? Oh, man. What did he say right after it? It was pretty cool.
No internet at my elementary school. I rocked an undercut so you could tell I meant to be cool.
I rocked an undercut because I didn't get the last part, but I rocked an undercut trying to be cool. Really cool. I actually do remember Tynan's undercut. So, man, I wouldn't have thought I'd be listening to this song like 6 years after you made it and laughing so hard.
And back then, man, basic cable was boss. And you knew the safe neighbors cause the neighborhood watch. And I was raised by my moms, not a PlayStation box. Didn't need entertainment, imagination was lost. Conversation is lost. Generation of tech fiends, give me no yes please. No clue what respect means. Blessed teens is hopeless, broken as fuck. I got my fix the old school way, like smoking in clubs, soaking it up. Man, I'm old as shit, so I'm into me. I'm fronting like I know what's here. Old as fuck, someone needs to hold my nuts. Hands cramped up so I can't even hold the dots. Life's good, but have I told you why my shoulders fuck? Mad gravity till it's time to drink my Folgers up. Old as fuck, fronting like I know what's up. Fingers all stiffed up, can't even roll the dots. Life's good, really man, my shoulders rough. Mad grumpy till I get my second Folgers cup. Old as fuck. I'm done fronting like I know what's up. Old as fuck. I'm done fronting like I know what's up.
Another great song. I really liked this one too. I was just kind of doing a visual here on pausing. This looks like Dundas Square. If I'm not mistaken, that is in Toronto. I was trying to look for some things I was familiar with in the background in case this was recorded in Ottawa, but it doesn't look to be. So, again, Tynan, JD, if you guys can comment in the comment section and let me know what I'm missing from these three songs in terms of the questions I have, that would be greatly appreciated. Guys, again, really, really want to thank you for everything from every single one of you in the comments section. Positive, the constructive criticism that you guys, some of you have given me, the pointers you've given me in terms of, tagging things like I don't know. There's just so much to be thankful for, and I just appreciate every single one of you guys. And I thought I would take the same approach to supporting others the way you guys have supported me and doing this video. I hope that I did this justice to you guys, both you guys, the people that check out my channel, and to Tynan and John, because you guys have you guys were important parts of my life. Tynan, like I said, we used to play baseball together. And funny story, I'm about 6'2", about 300 pounds. And I wasn't in high school, but I was a big lad in high school. And I was actually a really, really good baseball player, as was Tynan. He played second base, I played first. And we actually made the All-Star team 2 years in a row, and we represented I don't think we went to the provincials, the divisionals. And it was funny because when we were in there, I would get up to bat, I would hit the ball, and always I would fake an injury after getting on first base or second base because I was a slow runner. And as you can see here, Tynan is in shape, and he was a super fast runner. So I don't know how many RBIs or runs we scored, the two of us, in our careers, but it's definitely something I remember about our friendship. And JD Hogg, man, I mean, in high school, this guy used to have a gold Chevette with the license plate Blue Rodeo. Blue Rodeo. If anybody is a fan of Blue Rodeo, let me know, because I'm a huge Blue Rodeo fan. And man, just remembering those two things about these two guys really brings me back. So I wanted to take this as my opportunity to hopefully put some more eyeballs on some friends of mine. And if you stuck through it, even if you guys don't like their music, I really appreciate you taking the time to give this video a reaction. I know that there's certain artists like Tom MacDonald that when I do a Tom MacDonald reaction video that I'm going to get a lot of traction. And there's others where I don't get so much traction. So I really do hope that at least you guys gave this a shot. We've sampled 3 songs by these guys, and I'd like to do some more in the future. But when I made this channel, a very achievable small goal I had for myself was to get to 100 subscribers and do something like this for 2 of my friends. So I'm glad that I did it. And you know what? My next achievement, I'd like to hit 1,500 subscribers. It's not about the subscribers. It's not about the views. But the reality is, guys, the comment section is where it's at. The comments you guys leave me, they mean a lot. And again, I've alluded in the past to the fact that I have a great job that I love very much, and I have no anticipation of having a Patreon here or getting any sort of money for these reaction videos. I'm just really enjoying doing them. This started out as a hobby, and it's really become a support program. I feel like every time I do one of these, I'm at an AA session. And for that, I thank every single one of you guys. So, hope you guys liked this. If you stuck with me all the way through, thank you so much. If you just stuck by at the beginning, I really hope you listened and are able to understand just what you guys have done for me and how impactful you guys have been in my life. I'm truly nothing without the people around me, and I've surrounded myself with a really positive group, and I love each and every one of you guys. So, take care. Check back in the next couple days. I'm going to be doing more. Take care, guys.